This class is a really basic class. For those who have never done Pilates before, I'm going to show you how to engage the core, and we're going to do some very simple basic core exercises. So find yourself a mat, pop yourself on your back, knees are bent. You've got what I call the little grape underneath your lower back, and I often refer to this. So your back is in neutral, so you've got that little gap under the lower back. Knees are hip distance apart. Place your two fingers just inside your hip bones. Now I want you to contract your core. So it's almost like stopping yourself from having a wee. You can also imagine an elevator coming up, and another analogy is imagining you're zipping up a really tight pair of jeans. So you're drawing in your core here, your pelvic floor, and you should, as you contract your core, feel those muscles contract underneath your fingers. So just spend 30 seconds or so just trying to practice that. You shouldn't have to contract your whole body, it's just contracting this core area here. You should still have that little grape underneath your lower back, that doesn't change. And I'm hoping you can now feel that contraction under your fingers. Okay, once you've mastered that, we're going to do some knee drops. So starting with knees hip distance apart, and imagine you've got a spirit level across your hip bones, and your focus is to try and keep that bubble in the middle. Take a breath in, and then as we breathe out, we're dropping that right leg out. Pelvis is staying still. We breathe in, we bring that leg back. We're doing this for 6. Drop it out, under control, don't allow gravity to take over, and bring it back. Keep your fingers on your hip bones if you want to for that feedback. Breathing out as the knee comes out, breathing in as it comes back. That's 3. 4. Keep that bubble in the middle. 5. 6. And now we change sides. So keep that leg still, and then the other leg is dropping out. As you breathe out, breathe in as you bring it back. So it's slow, it's controlled, and it's in time with the breath. Keep the pelvis stable, keep that core contracted. That's 2, 3, 4. Pelvis is still, the only thing moving is the leg. 5, last one. 6. Okay, now we're going to do some heel slides. So again, with the principle of engaged core, pelvis stays still, spirit level bubble in the middle. Take a breath in, and then as we breathe out, we slide one leg down the mat. We breathe in, we bring it back, and then we swap sides. Breathe out, slide the other leg out. Breathe in, bring it back. We're doing 6. Slide. Bring it back. Keep that little grape underneath the lower back. 4. 2 more. 5. 6. Well done. Okay, now raise arms up above your head. Still with the grape underneath the lower back. We're going to take one arm above the head down towards the ground as we breathe out. We breathe in, we bring it back. Now the focus here isn't necessarily on the arms, but it's on your rib cage. Do not allow that rib cage to flare because the core is holding it down. That little grape stays under the back. 4. Last 2. 5. Last 1. Don't allow that rib cage to flare. 6. Good. Drop the hands down by your side. Okay, so now we're going to incorporate both the heel slide and the arms above our head. So starting with arms up towards the ceiling, knees are hip distance apart. We've got that little gap underneath our waist, our lower back where that grape is. We're going to slide one leg and raise both arms. So take a breath in, breathe out, slide the leg, raise the arms, lower the arms and knee, bring it back, and then swap sides with the legs and return. Don't flare those ribs. Bring it back, 4, breathing out as we extend, breathing in as we come back. Last 2, 5, last 1, 6. Well done. Okay, we're going to do a version of the hundreds. If you've heard of Pilates, you've possibly heard of the hundreds. We're going to do one leg into tabletop. So this is what I call a tabletop position. Right angles at the knee, right angles at the hips. We've still got the little gap underneath our waist because we've still got one foot on the ground. If we were to raise both feet to the ground, we squash the grape and fully engage that core. But we've got one foot on the ground, so we've got spine in neutral. With that one leg in tabletop, both arms are down by our sides, and we're going to bounce for 1, 2, 3, 4, keep core engaged, 5, keep breathing, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, lower that leg, raise the other leg and bounce, 1 with the arms, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more each side. Raise that leg and then bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last set, change legs. 1, 2, keep that grape under the lower back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower that leg down. Well done. Now raise both legs to tabletop. We squash the grape so our spine isn't imprinted in the mat. We're really squashing that grape down so that our core is fully engaged and we're protecting the lower back. Arms are down by our side and we're going to do single toe taps. So as we breathe out, we lower one leg, toe tap, we raise. Breathe out as we lower, breathe in as we come back. That's 2. Keep the grape squashed. 3, 4, 5, last 1. Keep the grape squashed. And then lower one leg, then the other, and return that grape to the lower back. That's quite hard on the core because you've got to keep that grape squashed all the time. Last one, we're just going to do a knee plank, not a full plank. So on your knees, the body then is in a straight line. We're not on all fours. It's this position, like a press up position. And we're going to hold that for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, keep strong in the middle, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and finish. There we go, basic core, and I'll see you next time.